Hello everybody, welcome to Legacies of Caine, a Vampire the Masquerade adventure. If you're unfamiliar with it, we've been playing a lot of Vampire the Masquerade. There's been a lot of adventures. Of course, a couple of these folks here have been here since the beginning, a couple have not. And you know, as we've been going, things have been alright. But we're going to kind of speed into it here because we only have, we're going to only go to about 5:30. So I might get the one break in there. I don't know. With 2 hours, we might just power through, just so we don't lose some time. Yep. We'll see how we're doing about midway through. And as I try to get the... Gotta get the blackout curtains. Anyway, last time, well, we had our...
Things went the way they usually do.
That's a great way of saying it. The idea...
You rolled well. It went better.
That's true.
Actually, yeah, I would say this actually has gone very well for an RPG plot.
The decision was to break into the Zoo of Berlin a second time. The first time was kind of initial scouting. This time is information gathering, in which Emil is now in the aquarium security office, having disabled 2 guards, and is basically at their system there. And in the meantime, Nathan and Dawn have been dealing with a group of 5 guards who came to investigate the fact that they made quite a ruckus in one of the cafes in the Berlin Zoo.
I prefer to call that successfully creating a distraction.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And you got $200 out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, one of the guards is down, having been knocked out. Another one has lost its baton briefly before retrieving its baton from one of the ones that was unconscious. And I think one of them
took off to get the police,
yes.
And I chased them down.
Yeah. Did you disable that one? My brain is like...
I didn't disable him. I think I tackled him.
Oh, that's right. He's down on the ground. That's where we kind of left off.
Yes.
He's down on the ground. He's taking a hit, but he's still up, and he's yelling. You guys made it much closer to where the gates are and where the police are, but not quite there anyway. So.
And they brought their gliders.
Yes. They brought their gliders.
We have not confirmed whether it's gliders or helicopters yet.
Yeah, that's true. I still think it's gliders, you know.
Yes.
So I believe it was Dawn's turn next.
Yes.
Ah.
I think we were indeed at Dawn's turn. I scroll back through. Oh God, I'm never gonna find the.
I've got the order.
Oh, hey, you put the
Dawn.
order up. Oh my God, you put the order up there. Wow.
Dawn, slow Nathan, and
Yeah.
then the beginning of the round again with all of the bad guys.
hey, they aren't bad. They're just.
They're bad at going down quickly, so
Yeah.
they're bad.
Okay, fine. All right, so Dawn, what are you doing?
Oh, I am gonna try and aim at the next one's head and try to knock him out too.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that is my dex melee.
Yep.
Let me do my thing. Wait, I forgot. I've already forgotten everything that I have. It's been a week.
You'd use
This
celerity.
Yeah, this week has been so slow and so boring and filled with pain of death.
Alright, so that'd be 3 extra successes that'll carry over. Baton, I think we were saying, does strength plus 2?
I think it's strength plus.
Might be 3.
Either. I don't think so. I think it's strength plus 1. Because I think fists is just strength.
Yeah.
Probably be about.
No.
Sap, strength plus 1. Club, strength plus 2.
Okay, so strength plus 2.
Okay, so I am adding 4 then, because of my potence.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay, so 4 successes. Let's see how well he does. Oh, yeah. You get a good thwump on that guy. Getting some good damage on. We'll say this is the one that he'd hit before, but he'd been kind of great. He hadn't been hit for huge before, so he's still standing. He's looking like he's, like, pretty winded right now. Not looking like he's very good, but he's still standing-ish.
Okay. Standing-ish is acceptable.
Yeah. Nathan.
All right. So he is down on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. And then... I think I'm just gonna try and hit him.
Okay.
All right. Dex and Brawl. And Celerity.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
Hey,
I'm just gonna say, what I'm doing is taking the other guy, dragging him into the room.
You're taking your time. You're cleaning up the place. Ish.
Oh yeah, there will be a moment where I look at the security cameras and realize, oh, okay, that's what's going on right now.
Yes. Not good over there. You'll definitely notice that. So you'll have 1 carryover. Were you just punching the dude?
Yep.
So strength +1 plus, did you have potence? I can't remember.
I don't have potence, but I did add or use a blood point to make myself stronger last time.
Yes. So slightly more strength. So strength +1.
So strength +1 +1.
Oh yeah, from your blood point, which is technically added to your strength. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Ooh.
Ooh. Nice.
Look at that. Also, the downed guy is at -1 or +1 to all difficulties for his next round.
Okay. Let's see here. How was this guy doing? Took a little bit.
Probably fine.
You get a pretty decent hit on him because he's kind of down on the ground, but he's still up. He looks like he's definitely taken more beating than he would like. Like when you knocked him down before, he really didn't get hurt very much, and now it's like you've finally taken advantage of it and got a good smack on him.
Sounds great.
Okay. So it's them. The 2 uninjured dudes are gonna go for you, Dawn. They're gonna swing all melee-like. Try to get a smack in on you. Oof. Well, that one of them will barely nick into you, and the other one will be quite successful at smacking into you.
How dare you?
I know.
So what is this? My stamina, my fortitude, my armor. Is there anything else I add into that? I've already forgotten.
Fortitude, stamina, armor. That's it.
Okay. Okay, I'm kind of remembering.
Oh god. And I gotta do some quick brain math.
Quick math.
Yeah, that'll be correct. Alright. So that's the first one. Which you will soak then. Ooh, wow.
Okay.
Second one. And you'll take that hit too. Second guy rolled really poorly.
Aha!
He got a really
That
good
was
hit.
my plan all
He got a really
along.
good hit in. He basically skimmed your head, so you kind of have that just like a little like mark on your skin, but you managed to kind of like move your head out of the way just enough. Plus your fortitude.
The cheek of it. How dare they go for Dawn's pretty head?
Yeah.
She must be terrifying this man.
Sie sind
So
verhaften!
She's taken so many just whacks with batons and just stood there throughout the entire thing.
Verbrecher!
Who the heck is Brecca?
Oh, remember, not talking.
Ah, yes. I'm thinking this. I'll be sure to ask Nathan later.
Alright,
who
the
Brecca is.
runner who's now down on the ground is like, Polizei! Hilf! Verbrecher! Gang mit Gleider! Let me roll. Let's see. Just roll that. That's how that goes. Okay, interesting. Alright. He will, I guess, take a swing at you, Nathan, because, you know, why not?
From the ground?
Yeah, I guess he'll pop up and, like, swing at you. That'll be what he'll do.
Okay.
He'll, like,
I think popping up is like a turn.
Is it a turn?
He
Let
could
me
kick
double
you
check.
from the ground.
I have to find
Maneuver complications.
knockdown.
Knockdown.
Next action, climbing to her feet if she chooses to rise.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so he's down. Okay.
It seems like otherwise she would have to take like some kind of penalty.
Okay, so what he's going to do is he is going to stand up. But it looks like he was watching you and did it, and it looks like he's like a little defensive while he stands.
Gosh, I wonder why.
Mm-hmm. So, the one that Dawn thwonked is gonna take a swing at her. Then last, let me see what his penalties are. Oh boy. Okay.
Wait, how many are around me? Because I thought it was just 2 of them.
It's there's 3 of them.
3.
Yeah.
So there were
Oh,
5.
yeah.
One's
oh, yeah.
knocked out.
Yeah.
I thought
One's
there were 4 for
damaged.
some reason.
Mhm.
One's running.
Yeah.
2 are undamaged.
Okay.
Okay. He's gonna thwonk you.
Wow.
He will roll lucky. He had 1 dice to hit you because of his penalties, and he got it. He's like, "Ugh, well, let's see how well he rolls on his thwonking. Oh, so let's see here. Nah, you'll soak it. Good news for you.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
there's one thing Dawn is good at today is just soaking damage.
Yeah. He kind of like just stumbles in a way and kind of thwacks at you, kind of smacking you a little bit.
The cheek of it.
All right, Dawn.
I'm gonna go and whack him again.
Okay.
Melee plus. Wait, where am I reading? Yeah, plus my 2. Whoop-doo.
Okay, yeah. You successfully hit him. Roll your strength plus 2 plus 3 then.
So that is my 5.
Oh, plus potence. Can't forget that.
Oh, God, yeah. Let me, let's make sure I don't try and go on Reddit.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. That would be for... let's see what he rolls. Okay, you knock him out.
Good riddance. That's what... You don't swing at Dawn. If you swing at Dawn, you die. If you're lucky. If not, it's just like she causes some brain damage, you know?
Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's move on to Nathan.
All right. I will spend another blood point to activate celerity. And I'm going to try and sweep his leg.
Okay.
Dex plus brawl.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm using 1 to get 1 bonus action.
Okay.
So I only get 2 bonus dice.
Okay. So you'll get the 2 needed to strike him. Let's see here. Where is that?
And then he gets Dex Athletics.
Yeah.
Difficulty
8. Okay. He'd have a dice pool penalty, so let me check what it is, just to make sure. Okay, yep. Ooh, wow. Yeah, you kind of sweep into his legs, and he just kind of flips over very unceremoniously to the ground with a thwomp.
And then I get 2, 4, 5 dice of damage for strength.
Yes.
Sweet. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Okay. You kind of smack into the back of him, like now that he's like really wide open, and he's unconscious then.
Sweet. Then I will take my other celerity action to start running, or to... How much does it take to pick up his baton?
Probably could just pretty much do it.
Alright, then I'm going to grab his baton and head back.
Yeah, we can say that's
towards Dawn.
Okay. The rest of the last 2, because they don't even know what's going on, are going to continue to fight Dawn. Sure. Ooh, okay. Both will hit Dawn.
Wow.
Yep.
Where's the first one?
Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah. What's happening?
Okay, and then 4 successes. Okay. I have to figure out how many dice I'm rolling for each of them. Let's start from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and then there's 2. 14. I'm just trying to roll all at once. I'm doing quick math for both of them together. Okay. So yeah, that one would have been so 1, 2. Okay, you will take a level of bruising.
Wow.
I know.
So bruise, I don't have to minus anything, do I?
No. You just get the... Well, it's just the first box. You don't get anything.
Yeah.
So you take a bashing damage to your first box. As he does manage to get a hit on you.
Well, now I'm pissed.
Der Kampfmonster ist nicht unsterblich.
I do like the German.
Kapiert! Okay.
I am gonna swing for the one that managed to hit me.
Uh-huh.
Just, shit, what's the thing? It's 2.
Okay, so
I'm getting a lot of 4s today.
So we have 3 carryover onto your normal strength plus 2 plus potence plus 3.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to do quick math.
I know.
Strength plus 2 plus 3, it's just 5, then my potence. So that's 7? This is just 7? It sounds like 7.
That's pretty good.
Okay. You get a kind of good hit on him, but it looks like he kind of like put up one of his arms in time. So it looks like his like arm he wasn't using looks like he might have broken one of the bones, but he's still going.
Oh.
Yeah, you get like a really wicked hit in there, but he looks like he's injured, but not like down and out for the count.
I'm gonna break both his arms. That's the goal now. Just break them both.
Doomer Diamond?
Yep, we should have found the diamonds. There's diamonds here.
Ik werde dich toten! Alright.
Yes.
Nathan.
I'm gonna run up and I'll try and sweep the one that she just damaged.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try and sweep the other one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nathan's whole fight has been, I'm gonna, like, just trip him up. It's very effective, apparently.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, you'll have 2 extra successes. Alright, you kind of come up behind and kind of swack the guy in the legs, but he kind of sees you at the last second, enough that you only kind of, like, kick him in the leg and don't trip him up.
Okay. But I still deal the 5d10 of damage?
Yes.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, you get a good hit on his leg. So it looks like he's got a little bit of like a bruise there. He's not looking happy.
Really? I can't imagine why he wouldn't look happy.
Überraschung Attacke. I got Überraschungsattacke. There we go.
I don't know why they wouldn't be having fun. This is probably the most they've ever got to do at this job.
Yeah. I guess the one will go for Dawn and the other will go for Nathan then. We'll turn to Nathan.
From the ground?
He didn't get tripped, remember?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's right.
He did roll pretty decently for not tripping. Good on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, I'm having fun reverse Google searching things to try and figure out what they're saying.
Uh-huh.
How terrible is the Google Translate?
I don't know. It's doing a pretty good job of me sounding at least partially German. With me
Oh, it definitely sounds German.
That is true.
Again, like, you know, it's all those years of German allows me to mimic the sound of German, too. And yell it out. Anyway.
And I'm trying to figure out what he's saying and type it into German, into the translate to get the English version. It's not going very well.
Okay, each of you will be hit. It looks like they're going for a counterattack here and planning on it pretty meanly. So both of you, I need you to give me stamina, fortitude, armor checks to see how you're doing.
Can I dodge out of the way?
Did you have an extra action prepared for it?
I haven't gone this round.
Oh, that's true. So yes, you could go. You could dodge out of the way if you want to dodge.
I'm gonna dodge out of the way.
Okay.
Because I want to dodge.
Okay. He's then.
I'm gonna take it like a man.
I mean, you do a lot.
Yeah. One doesn't have, like, much self-preservation.
So Nathan gets 2 successes, which does help him, but does not prevent him from getting hit. You do reduce the hits they got on you. So let's see here. Dawn, you're taking another 1.
Wow!
I know. They're getting some good hits.
-1.
I know, they're getting some good hits on you.
And then I need to do a fortitude, stamina
plus armor.
Yeah. How many points of fortitude do I have?
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, you don't take any damage.
Holy crap.
Damn!
Du Polizei ist fast da! Kampfe weiter! Alright, Dawn.
Yep, gonna go for the one that went for me again.
Mm-hmm.
That's 10.
Oh,
Dawn
okay.
is angry!
So you have 7 extra successes to carry over. Or 6 successes to carry over. So 6 plus your...
Plus 2 plus...
So 8 plus strength plus potence.
Oh god.
So 10 plus strength.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh boy! Well, he is very... You just kind of like crack into the side of this guy's head. There is probably... There's blood that kind of gets splurting out as you literally crack his skull.
Dawn was pissed.
Mm-hmm.
She's not happy. Yeah, I think he might be down.
Mm-hmm. And I dodged. So,
Hans!
last guy.
9!
Is that all he does? Awesome. Dawn, get it.
No. Ich werde Rachen bekommen! Let's see here. What? Oh. They're not back yet? They're not back yet?
I'm not sure.
Can you keep an eye on? I'll try to be
But
down
he
soon.
may have called you an oven.
Okay.
I hope I was called an oven.
It's probably because Dawn is so hot.
Exactly.
Just giving you a tidbit of how my attempts are going.
What did you get? What did you get out of that last one?
I'm not certain, but he may have called you an oven.
Oh. Little does he know, Dawn has always wanted to be an oven.
Alright, so he's going to turn from Nathan and go straight for Dawn. All of revenge, like, and he will miss Dawn. Wow.
Yay!
At the very least, Dawn, he is now flanked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that means you get an extra die on him.
Well, Dawn, it is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna go for him again since he's flanked. I don't need to minus my 1. Yep.
Okay. Please roll.
16 dice?
Oh my god, is it?
It's
one more than last time.
Yeah, it's one more than last time.
Okay, I can add 16 dice. Well, not 16. I'll just roll 16. That's
Mhm.
gonna be counting out thing.
Okay. Oh, that's good for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Subtracted from that puts it down to 5. Hey, let's see how survivable that is for him. It could be, actually. Well, no, his anger doesn't feed him enough to keep him going. Now, granted, like, you just went for this huge hit, almost smacking him in the head, but it ended up catching him in the shoulder instead. And so it kind of like, you think you might have broken a collarbone or something, but he kind of like just falls down unconscious then from the hit.
Well, at least it wasn't his neck I snapped.
Yes. As he takes 5, and you'd already taken 2. That's enough to knock you out.
Yep.
So he is down.
Dawn got real mad.
Yes.
I'm going to leave the baton.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want it.
I don't want it. I'm gonna keep it as a souvenir.
Okay.
You hear commotion coming from, well, nearby.
I should open my Zoom app.
Yes.
What am I doing? Without my
Nearby, meaning...
The Lion Gate. I had to remember the
Well,
lion.
that makes sense.
The lion is near the elephants, and the elephants is near the lion. It was not near
secret.
lions.
Oh, God.
The elephant is farther away.
Okay.
Now I have to find the correct one. Well, that's the correct one.
Here, while you're looking at the maps, give me a second. I have to give a quick call just to figure out something, because I think I will have to take a break, because apparently people aren't home to catch my niece from the bus when they were supposed to be. So...
Like, just throw her off the bus and you have to catch her.
Well, yes, and my father has to get running, so I will be the only one here to catch a little girl from the bus. So I will probably have to do that.
And she won't take the, she probably doesn't know how to hug a barrel to sustain less damage from being thrown from a moving vehicle.
I know. She's got to learn these things. We've got to teach her.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Some fortitude, at least. Like, come on.
Yeah, that would help her resist some of the damage.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah, it
So-
was really funny because I went into like my RPG folder or whatever, and I'm like, zoo, click. I'm like, wait, this isn't the right zoo. And then I was reminded that I did a zoo thing literally like 2 months ago in like a different RPG. So I had a different zoo map in here.
Fantastic.
Zoos are the best place. People have so much fun at them and cause so much havoc.
Let's see. How long, I wonder, have you had in that office to look through stuff?
So rounds in World of Darkness, I'm pretty sure are a little bit longer.
I think they're 10
like-
seconds.
Yeah, I think they're 10 seconds. So I've probably had about a minute so far, I think.
Okay,
Okay.
so we'll have to take a break in about 10 minutes. When my dad has to leave, he can leave that long, and then we'll go on break, because by then, theoretically sometime around 4:30, my niece comes home. It might be a little bit of a longer break, because the bus can also be really late.
Ah,
Okay.
good old buses.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully she'll come home right on time, and I won't have to go down there. We'll find out. Anyway,
All
okay.
right.
So what... okay, we'll switch back. Emil, you're watching this go down. Basically, Nathan and Dawn are fighting a bunch of guards, and it's a pretty brutal fight that's taking a lot longer than you'd think. This is taking... It's like... It's already been 30 seconds, and only a few of them have dropped.
Yeah. Well, I can tell this is going kind of poorly, so... Not for us, obviously, but just in general.
Because you do see, like, on one of the cameras, like, for the Lion Gate, cops are there already, and getting out.
Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna get to hacking.
Okay.
Basically, yeah.
Roll me,
So, first, more importantly, I'll just say, the guy did not think to log out, did he?
Probably not. No, he closed the door, got in there, got out a weapon. I mean, that was his entire thing.
Yeah.
From a locked
Okay.
cabinet, you know. So he was unlocking that.
Yep. Just wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, just knowing computers, this would have taken a very different.
Yeah. But still, computers intelligence. Roll me that, if you would.
Yeah.
And what's all the information you're trying to look for? What are you diving into right now?
So, basically, trying to get vet schedules, who they'd call, like basically trying to figure out emergency numbers, who they call in case something happens, with the animals.
Sure.
You know, schedules, names, some of that kind of stuff.
This one's pretty easy. This information that probably would be on the network pretty simply. So, some basic information. So, difficulty 4. Nothing too terrible.
Okay.
You say that.
Yet you could roll very awfully and botch it. Yes, no. But no, you managed to find all that information out. You know who the vet on call is. You have like a phone number for what you think is like a cell phone number for them. You don't have an address for that person.
Okay.
You do have a list of like what vets are on call, what shifts for what days. It seems like they have like a night call for a weekly schedule between, looks like, 5 vets.
Okay. Cool. Well, I mean, so I got the information I wanted for the most part. 'Cause, like, we didn't need anything else, did we? I can't remember if we discussed. It was mostly just
we
vet
wanted
stuff.
like the schedule for this week or next week.
Yeah, that's
So
that's kind of what I asked for as well. You said I got that, so schedules for vets and stuff, and I guess if I okay, so how much time do you think that took? I rolled pretty well, so
It didn't take you too long, but it definitely took you a little bit of time.
So what does he see on the monitor now then?
It looks like your fight has finished up, and he probably has lost track of you, unless he wants to start a switch between monitors and find out what's going on. I'm gonna take the time to do that. But like the main monitor of where you knew they were going to be, they're off of it currently, and it looks like police are actually coming into the park at this time, into the zoo.
okay. Well, okay, so I don't have much more time.
Yes, you count probably about 10 officers, you know, at this point. No, probably less than that. They've been showing up. Let's see here. Probably initial call, secondary call. Probably this is the initial call. So we'll say it looks like there's 2 officers are staying with the cars, and 4 seem to be moving in right now, along with another security guard that looks like who opened the door for them.
Okay. Well, I'm going to the next part would be to
Scrub the cameras.
I'm also gonna see if I can get the name of the guy who tends to the gorillas normally.
Sure.
So, like during the day.
Yes.
Name.
Yeah, you could probably find that information out pretty easy. We'll just say with that same check, you're in the area where you can find out who's who. So.
Okay. So the next thing then is to scrub the cameras.
Okay, give me then another computer's intelligence check. Thank you.
Okay.
No.
What was that?
Apparently you were found out.
That
Difficulty.
that would be either the test, which happens once a week, which I don't think that one is, or there's a fire somewhere, and that's the fire siren.
Well, difficulty?
Let's switch that one to 7, we'll say.
Okay. That sounds fair.
Okay.
2 successes.
Alright, yeah, you can scrub the cameras for now.
Yeah. I'm gonna focus on the ones around where they were, obviously.
It looks like everything is saved on the system for the evening and then backed up in the morning. So you haven't had anything backed up yet. So you can basically scrub what they have now. You could either take the time to specifically do cameras, or you could scrub everything, and it would be a little quicker. Just basically like delete everything rather than search.
Okay. Then I'll just delete everything.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to start up a. I'm also going to start up a hard drive reformat.
Okay. Give me a perception alertness.
Okay. Difficulty?
Standard difficulty. Okay. You hear a whisper. Da ist noch einer hier. Hol mehr Polizei. Shh. Schnell.
Where do I look around? Where do I see this?
Sounds like outside the door, which is like just sitting there. slightly ajar.
I would have closed that.
Okay.
Oh, it's
then,
now ajar.
Yeah, slightly ajar.
Or like if he opened it, yeah, but like I would have closed it before.
Yes, but it is slightly ajar right now.
Okay.
God damn it! You didn't smell him.
I mean, all it does is give me +1, and I rolled great anyway. So.
Zwei Wachen runter.
Or like -1 difficulty, or something like that. Anyway, yeah, but I would, do I have time to? There'd probably be admin privileges. I have to bypass the startup hardware reformat. Yeah, I don't have time. Dang it. This is me being honest. As a programmer, I know that it'd be probably a bit more difficult to do that. So I'm going to, basically charge at the door and try and knock this guy down by knocking him, by basically just ramming into the door to knock him over and basically get out the door at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't
the door
opens
open
inwards.
Oh gosh dang it.
Yeah.
It opened outwards.
No, unfortunately it opens inwards. Swings in.
Well, I'm gonna pick up the beanbag gun and stick it through the door crack.
Okay, so just like gonna shove it through the door crack?
Yep. Point it at the guy.
Well, you don't see the guy.
Well, I assume when I get to the door crack, I'm gonna see him.
But
unless I don't, but that's another thing.
So you hear some more whispering as you're kind of approaching. Komm zurück! Da kommt er! As, like, you're approaching, and you see the door just close then.
I try the door.
It opens.
Okay. But when I say I try the door, I just turn the handle to see if it will open. Maybe pull a tiny bit, but... Very well. Here goes nothing. Open door.
Okay.
Swing it open, planning to run.
Okay. You'll see two men running up the stairs, like, in the background, and you hear yelling, Hol Sie sich der Schwerheitenstor! Ist gewaltig! Wait, gewaltig!
Okay, so where's the guy who was that I heard by the door?
It seems like one of those two. Says you were like right down the
okay.
stairs. Was leading into like.
Oh, okay.
Through...
So they were I
yes.
heard them coming.
There was like you went down the stairs and there was a door to this like downstairs area which has like probably like it's got the security office, probably like a break room, probably a lot of stuff for like the materials for like pumping and filtering water and all that stuff. Is a lot of it's down here kind of thing. And the security office was like pretty close by to there, so you can see that the door down the end is like closing and they're like running up the stairs basically as you come out. It seems like as soon as you started moving forward they bolted.
Okay, so they're running away, not
yes
towards me.
They perhaps noticed that there was some unconscious people in there with you.
Yeah,
and they're
I understand.
Yeah, and they're like, nope, we're security guards. Anyway, why don't we take that break we were talking about here, so I can go and make sure my niece comes in. So, hopefully it won't be a long one, but it could be anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes that we'll have our break here. So if it's a long break, I apologize to people, but I'm the one that has to, wait for my niece. Hopefully it'll be a short wait. We'll find out.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I know. Well, there could be a
Next
recap.
time on
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z.
So if you need to use the bathroom, drink, or snack, or something, or like make some food, you might have time. So.
Ooh.
Yeah, I actually need to make food, so.
So, yeah, at least 5 minutes, maybe more. We'll find out. So, see you in a little bit, folks.
That's what he said.